Hello there, my name's Alex and welcome to New Life Church. And a big welcome if it's your first time with us, and a huge hello if you're joining us at home. I wonder if you can remember what we've been learning over the past couple of months. Well, it's all about God and his relationship with his people over the story of the book of Exodus. Today, we're going to learn a bit more about God and his relationship with us through the story of a man called Jonah. Now, you might know the story of Jonah, and it's not all about the big fish. It's all about who God is and how much he wants to be merciful and kind and patient, and how slow he is to become angry. So, if you're ready to learn a bit more, then let's get started. The Emperor Augustus, who was in charge of the whole Roman Empire, decided that he wanted to know how many people there were so that he could get everyone to pay taxes. And even though Mary was about to have a baby, she and Joseph had to go to Bethlehem because that's where Joseph's family were from. Well, when they got there was nowhere for them to stay. The whole place was full. They had to stay where the animals lived. And when baby Jesus was born, Mary had to lay him in a manger. That's an animal's feeding trough. Now, up in the fields above Bethlehem, there were some shepherds looking after their sheep. Suddenly, a great group of angels appeared. They were very frightened, were the shepherds, but the angels told them not to be afraid. They said a special baby had been born in Bethlehem. The baby would save the world. They would know it was him because he was lying in a manger. So the shepherds hurriedly went off to see if they could find this baby lying in a manger. And when they got to Mary and Joseph, it was just like the angels had said. The shepherds told Mary everything that the angel had said, and she remembered it all carefully so she could think about it later. Then the shepherds returned to their fields, praising God because of what they had seen. Hello and welcome to the second of my Christmas trees. I hope you like it. Well, this term we've done 3 memory verses. Way back in September, if you can cast your mind back that far, we learnt Joshua 1 verse 9. And we learnt some actions to go alongside it too. And it went, I am the Lord your God, and I will be there to help you wherever you go. Do you remember that one? Why don't you say it along with me? Are you ready? I am the Lord your God, and I will be there to help you wherever you go. Now, after that, we started to learn Exodus 34 verse 6. And that went, I am the Lord your God. I am very merciful and patient with my people. I show great love and I can be trusted. Now, we've been saying that one quite a lot, so hopefully you can remember it. So let's say that once again. I'm going to start off And you can do the actions and say the words as well. I'm not going to do anything because I'm quite lazy. Are you ready to go? Let's all start off together and then I will fade away. I am the Lord your God. How did you do? Well, we learnt one more memory verse, and that was from Philippians. And that was when we talked about prayer. Now, can you remember it? It comes from Philippians 4 verse 6. And it says, don't worry about anything, but pray about everything. Should we say that all together? Don't worry about anything, but pray about everything. Now, I wonder what we've learned about God from these three memory verses. Well, we know that God is always with us, and he will help us, and he will be with us wherever we go. Because Joshua 1 verse 9 told us that. We also know that God is merciful. That means he's kind to us, even though we don't deserve it. He's patient. He shows great love, which means he loves you and he loves me. And he can be trusted. And because of all those things, we know we don't have to worry about anything, but we can pray about everything. We can tell God all the things that worry us and worry us about other people and just out and about in the world. Things that we're concerned about, things that we want him to act about. And we can also give him thanks for everything that he's done and everything that he is. So, we've learned that God is there to help us. And wherever we go, he will be with us. He is merciful, he's patient, he shows great love, and he can be trusted. And we can tell him about anything because we can pray about everything. Now, I wonder if you can remember all of those things as we go through Christmas this year. Maybe you haven't put your tree up yet. Maybe your tree is already up. Maybe there's presents underneath it. Through all this happiness and joy and excitement and sometimes frustration and sometimes getting angry with your brother and sister, sometimes being tired and sometimes not getting what you'd hoped for, can we remember all of those things that we've learnt about God?